right now, as you are watching this video. Is time passing? Is it really moving forward? Or does your brain simply make it feel that way? Because here is something interesting. Clocks might not actually measure time. Maybe we invented time just so we wouldn't get lost. And even today, scientists still cannot fully agree on a question that sounds incredibly simple. Does time really exist? In everyday life, time feels clear and obvious. Morning comes, evening comes, days pass. But when you stop and think about it, everything starts to feel strange. For example, how long does the moment we call now actually last? 1 second? Or even less? And while you are thinking about it, that moment is already gone. So, are we always living in the past? Humans first began to measure time by looking at the sky, the sunrise, the sunset, the seasons. From that perspective, time looked like a part of nature. But in reality, we were not measuring time itself. We were measuring change. Before clocks existed, time was not this dominant force in our lives. Before clocks, time adapted to us. After clocks, we started adapting to time. For a very long time, science believed that time was absolute. According to Newton, time flowed at the same speed everywhere in the universe. For you, and for someone on another planet, this idea went unquestioned for nearly 300 years, until Einstein appeared. Einstein said something simple, yet deeply unsettling. Time does not flow at the same rate for everyone. It depends on speed and gravity. If you are moving very fast, or if you are near a strong gravitational field, time slows down for you. This sounds like science fiction, but it has been confirmed again and again by experiments. Even GPS satellites would not work without correcting for this effect. So if your phone knows exactly where you are, Einstein was right. And this is where things get even stranger. Imagine traveling at a speed close to the speed of light. For you, 1 hour might pass, but on Earth, years could go by. As you approach the speed of light, time slows down dramatically. This was shown mathematically in Einstein's work. And it is not just theoretical, it is experimentally real. Time is not fixed. It can stretch. Then come black holes. Around a black hole, gravity becomes so strong that time almost comes to a stop. To an outside observer, an object falling toward a black hole never seems to fully fall in. But for the person falling, time flows normally. And the outside universe appears to speed up incredibly fast. This means something profound. The same event can have two completely different timelines. For two different observers, time is no longer a shared reality. When we move into the quantum world, things fall apart even more. At the subatomic level, the direction of time is not clearly defined. Some equations make no distinction between past and future. The laws of physics themselves do not demand that time must move forward. So a question emerges. If the fundamental laws of the universe do not care about the direction of time, why do we experience life only moving forward? This is the critical point. According to some modern physicists, time is not a fundamental part of the universe. It may be like color. Colors are just different wavelengths of light. But color itself is created by the brain. Time might work the same way. The past exists as memory. The future exists as expectation. And now is a very short moment, constantly updated by the brain. So maybe, for the universe itself, there is no past, present, or future. Everything simply exists. All at once. We just experience it. In sequence. If this is true, time is not flowing. It only feels like it is. At this point, there is no final answer. Science still does not fully know what time really is. But one thing is clear. Time is far more complex than we ever imagined. And perhaps our greatest mistake was accepting its existence without ever questioning it. Maybe time is real. Maybe it is not. But as long as we exist, we live under its influence. And maybe what truly matters is not what time is, but what we do within it. This idea is visualized beautifully in the movie Interstellar.